All right, guys, this is going to be a good one. Another expat interview. We're going to be talking to Tezzy and Riley. We're going to how they get down here, what were they doing before, how did they like it. They've been here 2.5 years, but first we got to pay some bills. Hey guys, I'm Michael Allen from TravelCostaRicaNow.com. TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency. So go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com, fill out the 4-minute form. You'll be that much closer to the vacation of a lifetime. We're like you, having best friends who live in Costa Rica, who know Costa Rica, totally hooking up your Costa Rica vacation. Please subscribe, but YouTube doesn't care. To see our videos as they come up, you got to hit the notification bell. And if you appreciate these interviews, the travel tips, all the stuff we do, hey, you can donate, man. We got no problem with that. Go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com, hit the donate button so we can keep on our lights one more month. That was a joke. All right, guys. Riley, thank you very much. Tezzy, thank you very much.
Good to be here.
All right, we talked. I met them a few months ago.
About a month ago.
We had pancakes at my Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah.
So, first question. This is kind of always my first question. First, what were you kind of doing in your life before, this became a thought? Are you retired? Or you got tired of life in wherever you were, or?
Well, I'm from California, Southern California, and prior to coming to Costa Rica, I was involved in the hardwood business, supplying wholesale hardwood floors. I did that for about 12 years, and then I retired and was looking for somewhere to retire, looking for a place with nice beaches, good climate, lower cost of living than, of course, Southern California.
That wouldn't be too hard to beat that.
Yeah. And Tezzy's here by way of Hong Kong. I'll let her tell her story.
I am from the Philippines, and I live and work in Hong Kong for 15 years. Before I met Riley, I was with 3 children. And we decided to meet here in Costa Rica, which is nice.
So how long have you guys been married?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. So you kind of came down here at the same time you got married?
I came here about 2 months prior to Tezzy coming down. And so after I arrived, I was here for 2 months, like I said. We got married the very next day after she arrived.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from Hong Kong. Civil ceremony.
Oh, nice. I was just in one last Sunday.
Yeah, okay.
I was just 4 people.
Okay.
Another Filipino friend came down from the Philippines and married an Englander down here, but she had a hard time leaving the Philippines.
Oh, really? Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
We had to get lawyers for all that.
Yeah. Wow.
So did you guys do a lot of homework and research, or was Costa Rica your first stop, or were you checking out other countries and,
Good
how'd you
question.
do that?
Well, my late wife was Filipina. She passed away, and so at that point I was looking for somewhere to move to. I wanted to retire and live in a different country. I didn't want to stay in California. So of course the Philippines was at the top of my list. Mexico was also there. And then I came across an article all about Costa Rica. That article piqued my interest. I took a 9-day tour, and after the tour, 6 months after the tour, I made it my home.
So did you come down here in the mind of, because we're going to be talking to Riley again actually about what he's doing down here, which is a whole nother cool video, but was that not going to give it away here, maybe, but
okay.
Was it always in the plans that you were going to get into something when you guys got down here? Were you know what I mean? Some people
not.
just...
No.
Oh, no?
No.
So...
I hadn't planned on doing anything.
Well, you can't say that anymore.
Just chill out. I just wanted to chill out, relax, tranquilo lifestyle.
Yeah.
Pura vida.
Pura vida.
How's your Spanish?
Poco.
I'm a little keen of Espanol than him.
Yeah?
A lot more than me.
Mine's terrible.
Because our language in the Philippines is similar. Some of the words.
Nice. So I forgot to tell people where we're at. We're not in La Fortuna where I live and D'Angelo lives. We are in Grecia, right? We are in Grecia.
Yeah.
And that's give a location on the map for people that may not know, like central.
It's central Costa Rica, Central Valley, Costa Rica.
Yeah, where the weather's Very
yeah,
nice.
the weather's spring-like year-round.
Now, is that one of the reasons you picked? Because obviously there's about 3,000 places you could
Yeah.
pick to live in Costa Rica. And you said you kind of like the beach.
I like the beach, but you know, I didn't want to live on the beach because I didn't want to live near the beach because, of course, the humidity and the heat. And here you don't need an air conditioner. You know, year-round you don't need an air conditioner. The weather's perfect. We do get rain. We have a rainy season, but it's just ideal for me. And we live in a small town about 20 minutes from here called San Isidro de Grecia. And of course, Grecia is a farming community, rich in sugarcane and coffee plantations. So we love it here, you know.
Yeah, we love it here.
Just on a personal side, have you guys noticed? We've, I've been living here in La Fortuna 16 years. We've had the worst humidity for straight about 3.5 weeks of just dripping humidity. Did you get that here?
Not really, no.
I mean,
No,
as of
no,
yesterday,
no.
I mean, it was just humid every day, which was, it's like that sometimes, but not just every day.
It's not like that here. No,
We need to move.
not at all.
We need to
You need to come to the Central Valley.
Had you? I'm sorry. Had you checked around other places, or you just kind of knew it was here?
I knew. Well, on my 9-day tour, we came here, and I said, "Wow, this is probably where I want to end up."
Yeah. What's the? I had a very good friend that lived here, but sometimes I correspond with some people that live here. But is there any kind of an organized gringo community in Grecia, or is it just a bunch of people live here and you hang out with a few people?
Yeah, it has a pretty substantial expat community here. So yeah, it's pretty substantial.
It's one of the more popular expat towns in Costa Rica, right?
Yeah, and it's not a tourist town.
Right, which is
So that's
very appealing,
Yeah,
I think.
that's one thing I like about it.
So how big is Grecia about population-wise?
I think about 18,000 people, right? 17, 18,000,
15.
15,000
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
So, what's the best things you like about living here?
What don't I like by living here?
Oh my gosh, this might turn into a commercial.
I like it here for me. I like it here because it's tranquilo, delicious food.
So you like the simple life?
Yeah,
Yeah, simple.
yeah.
Is this similar to the Philippines, the climate, the weather, the
No,
plant life?
it's kind of hot in the
Hotter in
Philippines.
the
Very hot.
Hotter,
Yeah.
hotter in the Philippines than
Yeah.
here.
do we have similar food?
Similar food. No, it's
Not
different.
really.
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Not even to the States we don't, huh?
No.
So I'm not going to let you off the hook. You got to tell me a few other great things you like about here.
I like their coffee here,
Yeah.
High five.
Love it.
That's me. That is me right there.
Well, it's easy to get around. We don't have a car, and we use the transit system. We use the bus lines. If you're a Caja and you're over the age of 65, you ride the bus locally for free.
Yeah.
We take Uber, we take taxis. Everything is close, and it's easy to get from point A to point B. So that's one thing I like about it. Medical systems, the hospitals are close. We have, good hospitals, great ferias, groceries. We shop on Fridays and Saturdays or
Yep.
Saturdays.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just for those of you guys who don't know, the Caja is the socialized health medicine down here, and the ferry is the
Market.
market.
Open market.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get fresh vegetables.
Fresh
Fruits.
I think it's I don't have a car either. Now,
Yeah.
D'Angelo does have a car, and if I really had to use it, I could use it. But people overestimate that there's a lot of places you don't need a car, really.
Yeah.
You don't. I mean, in La Fortuna, if he says we need eggs, I can go to the store in
Yeah.
about 30
Yeah.
seconds and get some eggs.
Yeah.
If I need to go over here, I can go over here. And if you do have to go anywhere further, we got the Ubers, we got the public buses, we got, and you usually have some other friends have a car if you all were going to go to like the beach
Sure,
or something.
sure.
So
Yeah.
I don't know, everyone's kind of big on it. Got to get my car, got to get my car. Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Because that's a big,
That's a big
bit.
plus.
It's a bill.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a big
Yeah.
bill. So anything that surprised you that kind of maybe on the negative side, some things, you know, not that you're complaining, but if you had your druthers, this thing could be a little better, or these things.
Well, the only thing is, it's not a complaint, but you know, you're going to wait in line pretty much anywhere you go. If you go to the doctor, if you go to the bank, especially if it's during payday.
Yeah, but the 30th at the end, or the first and second.
I found out never to go on those particular days.
Yes.
So you're going to wait in some lines, and so yeah, you just have to get used to it. You know.
Yes.
We get used to it.
Well, that's why I've got a few videos. That's why Type A's, if you're a big time Type A personality and you think you're going to come down here and change the way they do things, you're going to be leaving within about 6 months, because you are not going to make it.
Exactly.
You are not going to make it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Thanks for playing. Bye.
Yeah.
And but it kind of, it does. I actually, it's not even really, I think it's past patience.
Yeah.
I think it's almost just having, hey, this is it. This is how it is. It's not like getting there, I'm going to be patient, I'm learning patience. You just kind of go.
I remember when she first got there, we went to a restaurant, and it was taking a little while to serve the food, and she was getting impatient.
Yeah,
I said,
I
just chill. You're in Costa Rica. So she learned a lesson that very
I was
first.
very impatient, really.
It's like, we ordered this 30 minutes ago. We should have had it
I said,
right
why
now.
so long? I'm so hungry already. Why like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So anything else on that? I've actually got a few that are cut. I have never got used to this, and it's kind of along the same lines. And I know I'm from the States. I was brought up in a different era, and I do not like when people are not on time.
Yes.
And I'm talking about on
That's
time.
me.
I'm talking about on time with. I'm not talking about come to a party. I'm talking about, you said you were coming to paint my walls on Monday at 3. I stopped everything I'm going to do to be here so you could come here. And now I know it's not going to be 3.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it should be in that air.
Yeah.
I didn't. They think, oh, I thought you meant the second Monday of next month or something. It's like, so I will, and even my gringo friends, and almost every gringo, especially him, has gone way into Tico time. He does. He is a Tico now. He's like, Mike, come on, you. But I've never gotten used to that. I cannot get used to that. Like you were, and I could see you kind of were like that, because our emails back and forth, you were like, what time are we doing this?
Yeah.
We're going to be here at 2. And that was like, oh my gosh, he's so organized. Because I thought we were going to do Puerto Bean and maybe have a couple beers. When are we going to talk? We should make that video now.
Well, one thing I can say about you, Michael, prior to me moving to Costa Rica, I had emailed you a couple of times while I was still in California.
Oh,
I had a
shit.
couple of questions, and I was pleasantly surprised that you responded right away. Yeah, responded right away. Yeah.
TravelCostaRicaNow.com.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to ask, so you guys are married, you're interracial, how do the people here treat you?
Nice. Very nice. Yeah.
Friendly.
Never had any problems. No problems.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, they're so nice. Even if they do have problems, they just wait till you leave and talk behind your back.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe so.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because it's not my business what you think of me.
Sure.
As long as you're nice to me, we're good. We're good to go.
Absolutely.
So no problems that way.
No.
I get that question a lot. You know,
Yeah.
now that I've been here a long time, from black people, or even lesbian, or we'll go, how do they treat lesbians down there? We're past that. I mean, basically, that was actually a problem prior. Being a gay guy, that I've been discriminated a few times actually.
Wow.
Now that seems to have kind of gone away on its own. Even if even if they think negatively about it, they kind of don't say anything. So no problems. So what advice would you, if you had to do anything over about your move or anything you're doing here? Is there anything you would have done different, like any advice you'd give somebody to go, hey, we probably should have, I don't know, been more prepared in this thing, or should have done this, or?
Well, I think in hindsight, I probably would have waited to buy furniture after I arrived instead of shipping some of my stuff. I didn't ship a lot of stuff, but I did ship some things. I probably would have waited and just purchased it here.
See, I'm in a big time agreement with that as well.
How was the shipping process?
Yeah, it's very smooth because I met my shipper during the 9-day tour.
Okay.
Pablo?
So I'd met him, so that made it a little bit easy. But they were late a couple of months. Well, no, at least 30 days late.
Well,
Yeah.
bienvenidos to Costa Rica, right?
She knows that. We had air mattresses and a big box that I set my laptop on. And so
I would say if you're gonna live in Costa Rica, you need to learn how to adjust and
Yeah.
adapt, because if you can't do that,
Yes.
you're again not gonna make it here. I don't think so.
actually, I might mention that I stayed here in La Terraza
Oh yeah.
my first week.
You know, I want to give a shout out, and if we can add some pictures, I'm going to. I want to give it. This is a total. They're not paying me nothing to say this. We are staying in a beautiful place in Grecia, and we're going to go ahead and put some pictures up here and here.
Okay.
Did you see those? Anyway, beautiful place, and if you're ever coming through the area, man, I would recommend it. Wouldn't you? It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I highly
Yes.
recommend it. Yeah.
So, can I ask you? Do you have your residency, or is that too a personal question?
We have our
we
temporary resident.
So the 2-year
Yeah,
thing.
2.5 years. Yeah. 2 years.
Pensionado.
Yeah.
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 You guys, they're getting. They have their residency with Pensionado, which means they're basically using a Social Security type check or a guarantee from the government in the United States that they've got money coming in. That's Pensionado. Me, I'm a rentista. I would not do my route at all. It's much more expensive.
Much pricier.
All right, what else? What else? Anything? Are you cooking? Are you cooking the local food?
Yes, I am
Yes, she
trying
does,
to learn the Tico foods because I like it, especially galopento,
Yeah, me too. Me
Hola
too.
carne.
or
Everyone,
carne.
everyone
Yeah.
says they get sick of rice and beans, man. Beans are good, you know, they're good for you.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing the dishes at least.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
All right, guys, thanks so much for
Thank you,
talking and
Michael.
sharing.
Thank
Pleasure.
You know-
Michael.
You know why I like these videos? Because here's what happens. People see these and they go, Riley and Tessie are doing it.
Yeah.
We could do that. We could do that. So anyway, thanks a lot for giving your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Michael.
Guys, I'm Michael Allen, TravelCostaRicaNow.com, Riley, Tessie. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. Things are going to pop up. And if you're thinking about living or traveling anywhere, always do your homework and research. And if it's Costa Rica, there's no better place to start than my videos. Ha! Ciao. Oh, guys, man, if you are ever going to be in the Grecia area and you need a place to stay, La Terraza. Oh my gosh. I'm starting in the back. This is like your own private park back here. Check it out. All right, quick walkthrough. You know where Grecia is, right? Central Valley. Close to the Sarchi area where you buy all that, those rocking chairs and homemade furniture. Got a river. Very nice to go to sleep by the way, the sound of the river rushing. I'm going to put a link in the description if you're ever in the area and you want to get a hold of these guys. Charles is a great host. No detail, every detail, from the towels, everything in the room, every bed, everything's been thought of. This place has been around a long time, actually. I'm sure it's #1 in the area, no doubt about it. I really, I can't get in the rooms, but I think I'm gonna be able to pop up some pictures of it. So check it out. Say hi, D'Angelo. So this is the main, eat breakfast up here. Guys, I'm gonna go in my room, our room real quick, but it's messy. But we're kind of hurting for time. Every detail. This is off the back porch. Oof. Beautiful, guys. La Terraza, Grecia. Highly recommended.